Hello viewers, welcome to Money Tree YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to see about the 10 financial resolutions to be followed in 2021 to give boost to your financial life. So please do not skip the video in between and watch it till the end. And to get the regular updates, please do subscribe the Money Tree YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So if we talk about the financial resolutions, we would have made some financial resolutions in 2020, but that would have not turned up due to this COVID-19 pandemic, and of course that's a hard year. We all know to achieve all the resolutions it's impossible. So in 2021 things are going to be different, and all of us wish to reduce our debts and stick to our budgets and save more money and stay healthy. If you want 2021 to be a better year financially, consider taking these 10 New Year's financial resolutions. So first thing that we should do is first set a budget and don't forget it. Aim to focus on a weekly budget rather than a monthly one. So generally speaking, most people find managing a weekly budget is easier to digest even a monthly budget. Most people fail with the budgets because they don't look at their budget often enough. Hence, if you plan a budget, please spend some time in a week checking it and try to trim some unnecessary spending. The second thing that you should do is save more money for retirement, and if you are already saving it for the retirement, ask yourself if you could be putting even more money for retirement. It's just not contributing towards the employee provident fund, it's more than that. The key to retirement planning is to keep it separate from short and medium term goals such as buying a house or children's education. So be clear that the corpus you are building is to be only touched after you stop earning. There are some options to save for retirement apart from the regular EPF contributions, and they are mutual funds, NPS, PPF, etc. The next thing you should do is strive to improve your credit score. If you are planning to take out a loan in future for buying a house or a car, it is especially a smart goal. So how you improve this credit score? There are two best ways. One is paying a EMI on time, and if you have credit cards, aim to pay the full due every month and not just the minimum due amount, and use a credit card under 30% of your available credit limit. And next comes a pay your EMI on time. As noted, paying your EMI on time will keep your credit score healthy. It will also save you money. So after all, late EMI payments will attract only penalty up to 3% of the overdue amount. So that's a lot of money that you could potentially be wasting every month, even if you are only late but paying the dues. So the next thing is make a plan to achieve your goals, and many financial resolutions collapse because people have a goal but there is no plan to achieve that goal. When it comes to your financial goals, the more specific you are, the better you save. For example, if you want to cut down the expenses spent for the entertainment or vacation outings this year, it will be difficult to make the real progress. Instead of that, create some achievable goals like to spend less every month and aim to reduce your entertainment and vacation cost by a specific percent. So that could be really possible. And next thing is create an emergency fund. That most of us have been aware that 2020 has taught a good lesson about it. So yes, in this year, establish an emergency fund. Not next year, not 5 years from now. Everyone have to open a savings account immediately, and that will serve as your emergency fund account. And if you already have one, start putting more cash into it. A good goal is to keep in mind is having around 6 months worth of expenses saved in this account. If 6 months seems to be impossible, try thinking about how much you can save every month and put that amount away. So the goal of this account is to allow you to cover unexpected expenses without having to use a credit card. The next one is reduce your debt. Paying your debt will free up the funds and allow you to achieve other goals. And a few strategies that you can try to reduce your debt are: always pay full payment for your credit cards. Don't go for fresh loan while you are still paying for the existing loan. And employ a strategy. For instance, if you have multiple loans, pay most that with a high interest rate. Once that's paid off, put off most your money towards the loan with the next highest interest rate. The next one is think meaningfully about insurance. The core objective of the life insurance is not tax saving nor the investment, it's actually protection. And protection is not just limited to financial protection in case of death of the policy holder, it even provides protection against the disease and disability. A term life policy acts as an income replacement tool for the family in case of sudden death of the policy holder. So you need to have an adequate life insurance cover at least 10 to 12 times of your annual income. So likewise, you should have the adequate medical insurance for each member of the family to take care of hospitalization. So please note that though a life insurance policy has to be bought only for the earning member, health insurance has to be bought for everyone in the family without any exception. So next is invest regularly through SIP, which is systematic investment plan. So compounding is the eighth wonder, as Einstein, the great scientist, has said once. So everyone need to just double their money through some way. So you need to start saving early to take care of various goals, and no one has unlimited income, and each one has to manage within the income. So irrespective of your income level, you can always save something for your financial needs in the future. So investing through SIP like mutual funds every month will help you bring in some financial discipline. And the next one is do regular physical exercise. So you cannot become financially fit unless you are physically fit. So make a resolution to do a minimum of 45 minutes of average daily exercise to keep your mind and body fit. This will help you to reduce your medical expenses and in a way that contributes to your financial resolution somehow. So now let's see what are the resolutions that we have seen so far. First one, set a budget and don't forget it. Second one, save more money for retirement. Third one, strive to improve your credit score. Fourth one, pay your EMI on time. Fifth one, make a plan to achieve your goals. And sixth one, create an emergency fund. Seventh, reduce your debt. Eighth, think meaningfully about insurance. Ninth, invest regularly through SIP. 10, do your regular physical exercise. So friends, I hope this video would have given you certain key ideas to organize your finance. So let's hope we will achieve the maximum number of goals to become financially fit. So if you find this video useful, share it with your friends and family. For more updates, subscribe to Money Tree YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.